we're ready to do another thing in 6.1, so our part 2. And our learning target for this one, the first part kind of set this up for us so that we could use this to solve equations with rational exponents. So on this part, we're going to solve equations with rational exponents. And remember, the rational numbers are numbers that are written as fractions. And we can call this rational solutions, or the book also uses the word roots. And that's another word that means solutions. So for example, if we had this equation and we wanted to solve it for x, sorry, this is supposed to be a 5. Okay. This is 1458. So what we would do, like always, we're going to isolate our variable term. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And that would give me 729. Then to undo the 6th power, we're going to take the 6th root of both sides. And one way, remember, that you could write this is just 729, raised to the 1/6 power. That would be the same as the 6th root. When you're taking an even root, though, remember that you have to put a plus or minus in front of your answer. Because just like with square roots, you're going to have 2 answers that will work with an even root. So then you could enter that in your calculator and you would get plus or minus 3. Alright, let's do another one. Okay, a lot of students are tempted to try to multiply this out, but that would take quite a while since it's cubed. And so the easier thing to do is just go ahead and take the cube root of both sides, and remember that's the same as the 1/3 power. So if I take both sides to the 1/3 power, that's going to, this would just be 1. 3 times 1/3 is 1. So I'm just going to end up with x plus 4 equals 12 to the 1/3 power. And then, just like always, I'm going to do the opposite and to subtract over my 4. And again, I'm just going to enter this in my calculator. You would do 12 caret 1 divided by 3 minus 4. And that's going to give me negative 1.71 approximately. It'll be a decimal that I'll round. Okay, at the end of your assignment, you have a few word problems. Don't skip those. They're not bad. This one says the population of an animal species can be modeled by this equation. Okay, and C is our beginning or our initial population of the animal, and T is time. And in the parentheses here, it's telling you how fast the population is growing. This one is growing by 21%. Okay, so it wants me to find the population, and we're just using P to represent that. If The initial population was 75, and 19 months have gone by. So you're going to plug everything in. Our initial population of the animal was 75, and there's been 19 months, so we're going to plug that in for T, and we're just going to enter this in our calculator. Just enter it just like this with the parentheses, and then do your caret 19 divided by 3, and you should get approximately 250.8 for your answer.